And joining us on the live line is Courtney Diamond, lead singer for Taylor Made. This is a tribute to Taylor Swift. Long live the journey of Taylor Swift, coming to the Capitol Theater, downtown Burlington, Saturday night. Good morning, Courtney.
Good morning. How are you?
Doing great. Thanks so much for joining us. Tell us a little bit about the show Taylor Made for those who might not be aware.
Yeah, Taylor Made is a tribute to Taylor Swift. We've been doing touring and traveling around for almost 3 years at this point, doing different shows each year. And this show that I built, the Long Live Tour, is kind of my way of taking the Eras Tour a step further. So a chronological, theatrically inspired journey from the very beginning, writing songs in her bedroom to taking over stadiums worldwide. Every single era, 15 plus costumes, props along the way to really put you into the scene, along with audio transitions and lighting to move the story forward. I'm very proud of it. It took a lot of work, and it is so much fun.
Awesome. It sounds like a good time. So this is all starting at 7:30 at the Capitol Theater. Titan Broadcasting is the new Mix 107.3, one of the media partners for this show. So you mentioned how it's kind of an immersive thing. How important is it really to kind of not just nail the sound of Taylor Swift, but because, as you know, she's quite the show person. She's got big numbers, but also a lot of her music videos tell a story in addition. So how important is it to kind of capture that?
Yeah, I think it's super important. I think the biggest challenge that I had when building this show was building something that would be digestible for young kids. That nothing would go over their head. They
Sure.
wouldn't get lost or not understand something, but also really hone in on the Swiftie mom or dad or the teenagers in the audience that know all the lore behind every song. That they're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that prop is on stage. That's so smart. So kind of marrying the two things together and making it easy to follow, but also very intentionally detailed, so that I'm a Swiftie first. And that's who built the show.
So you came through in 2024 as well. For those who maybe caught you last year, what's going to make this year's show different?
Oh my gosh, it is a complete 180. First of all, I think last year I only had like 10 costumes maybe. Every single costume that I wore before is no longer in use. I got brand new costumes for every era this year. Additionally, every era is covered. That's not something we've ever done before. We just added Life of a Showgirl, which was a lot of quick work to get that done, but
Sure.
I couldn't let anything, once it was out, I was like, all right, I got the band together and I was like, we got to do this. We have a show coming up. Let's nail this and get it in. And also the things that I think are really important are, as things happened to Taylor, as I built this show and as we started touring, I had to figure out how to add them into the show because it's a story. So, when she bought back her masters, I called my technical producer, Bailey, and I was like, hey, this giant thing just happened. I know we have a show tomorrow. We need to put this in the show. How do we do this quickly? And so it's all very chronological, story-based. If you saw us last year at the Capitol, that was a fabulous show. We had the best time. This is so different. Like, you will never see, you've never seen Taylor Made quite like this before in the Long Live Tour.
Awesome. Well, we're looking forward to it. And by the way, tickets are available at the Capitol Theater website. We'll include a link on our Facebook page as well. And you can even get a birthday celebration pass. They kind of have a pre-show hangout with friendship bracelets, birthday cake, and everything, because y'all are going to be performing on Taylor's birthday.
Yes, I know. I love when we get a show scheduled on Taylor's birthday. There's no better way to celebrate it than, to either be on stage singing Taylor or to be in the audience at a Taylor Swift tribute. There is truly no better way to celebrate her birthday.
All right, so I'm going to put you on the spot here, Courtney. What's your favorite Taylor Swift song?
My favorite Taylor Swift song is You're Losing Me,
Okay.
from the Midnight's 3 a.m. Deluxe Edition.
Okay. What makes that one your favorite?
I think it is one of the most honest and raw songs that she's ever written. Obviously was released later than the Midnight's album. That's why it was like a special release. And it was one that people like dove into to figure out like when she wrote it, because she was at that point in a very long-term relationship. And it was like, oh, okay, so is Midnight's a breakup album? It kind of stirred a bunch of controversy among the Swifties of like, oh, was this a breakup album the whole time? Did they already break up? What's going on? But also the lyrics are just so unbelievably emotional, and she has such a way of painting a picture for you. My favorite thing about Taylor is I'm happily married. We're celebrating 11 years together on Wednesday,
Congratulations.
and our first year. Thank you, and our first year marriage anniversary on Sunday. And Taylor can still break me in half, even though I'm in a healthy relationship. When I listen to one of those heartbreaking songs of hers, she has such a talent for that, and I think it's so special. And I think "You're Losing Me" is definitely the song that's done that for me the most.
All right, awesome. Well, she's one of my favorite artists as well. We are looking forward to Taylor Made this Saturday at the Capitol Theater, brought to you by Titan Broadcasting. We do have details on our Facebook page. We'll have a link with this interview straight to where you can buy tickets and all that stuff. And don't forget to spring for the VIP tickets so you can have the birthday party experience beforehand. Courtney Diamond, hey, thank you so much for joining us, and we're looking forward to Saturday night.
Yeah, of course. Thank you for having me.